Welcome everybody back to the Shed Gaming and our adventures in Norada, our main campaign. We're back from our month-and-a-half-ish long break for the holidays. As you can see, we've been busy little nerds in a shed, and we've done some remodeling. So thanks to everybody that participated in that. We also have something else going on. Our good buddy Mars has taken his time and effort to try his hand at DMing a pre-written campaign module, so you can find him and some of us there as players on the other videos on our channel. So check those out as well. But for tonight, let's meet our players and our characters. So Sam, give us a start.
Hi, I'm Sam. I play Vickrell, the half-elf ranger. I also used to have long white hair, but that's not a thing anymore. Also, I really need lotion. That paint thinner really dried out my hands.
I might have some. I'll have to look. If it's not in here, it's in my truck.
So
we
ashy.
got soft hands, boy.
It's so ashy.
It's all the lotion. Alright, Angela, who we got?
Hi, I'm Angela, and I play Mira, the Tabaxi Rogue, your favorite little kitty cat, doing the sneak attack. And I have a cat noodle shirt. You're welcome. Alright.
I'm Mars. I play Seamus Ode, the Tiefling Bard. Yeah.
But he's broken. He doesn't sing.
Fuck off. Hi, I'm Owl. I play Mom, the Tiefling Blood Hunter. And she sounds like this, and she really want to stab you. But don't be fooled. She'll fuck you first.
Jesus Christ.
Especially if you're a dog.
Okay.
I do not fuck dogs. Could have fooled me. I don't need their consent. They're not people.
You're digging
We're
such a hole
definitely
with
back.
this.
Okay.
What the fuck was that?
I told you I was going to be a problem.
You always are.
Immediately.
Why?
I'm wife, and I play Guinevere LaFay, the Hill Dwarf Druid.
Hi, I'm Daniel. I play Arwit, the half-Oni barbarian samurai.
Speaking of sponsors, hi Chewy.
Hi,
Hi, Chewy.
We're
Sponsored by
back.
Chewy's money.
We have spent your money. The shed's finished now. Thanks for that.
Yay!
Anyway, we miss you. We love you. Hope you've been enjoying the stuff so far. And I am Gavin, or Hugs, or Huggy, whatever these people call me. I am the Dungeon Master.
Daddy.
That too. You can find me at Huggy/OF.
Instagram.com.
So let's do us a recap, because we've spent a good bit of time off without our whole crew here. So our lovely band of misfits met together for a well-wishing festival in the city of Kintyre, where they made some wishes, rescued a girl from some fairies or whatever in the woods, found some creepy stuff going on, investigated the cemetery, because that's where creepy stuff is, dug up the mayor's dead wife and threw her at him in the middle of a tavern, was imprisoned shortly after that, only to escape out a open and unlocked window, to ass around the town some more, witness the mayor being killed by some type of shadow demon, track this shadow demon connected to a small orphan boy, follow him back to the orphanage, where they were confronted by a sister Lily, a figure from Mom's backstory, who revealed herself to then be Liliana Vess, a powerful necromancer. The group scared her off, or at least got her somewhere else for the time being, and that brought the ire of the Azure Roses, a military force in the continent of Cordelia, who contracted them to seek out other planeswalkers and powerful magic users in search of their sparks, physical objects of incredibly powerful magics or mana. Mom found herself a spark, has been attempting to unlock it. Then Alejandro, the leader of the Azul Roses, sent them on a journey to the city of Kiko, where a spark was rumored to be, and that they would meet with the rest of the Azul Roses in the capital once they had finished digging around there. They investigated Kiko. They found a bunch of stray dogs that ended up being people. They were told not to go out at night or you would be recruited, which is a bad thing for people. They met a very pretty elf lady who never revealed her name, but did allude to spending time with Virgil for a while, only for her to disappear in the middle of the night. That was something that happened, and then they moved on to go hang out with everybody's favorite little goblin, Gorb, the proprietor of Gorb's Good Tings, a silly little goblin who does not enjoy money. He only likes things, so he runs his shop via the use of trade. Aruit and Gwen tracked north to the river, where they were, I think you guys were tracking members of the pack, the people that have been accosting the citizens of Kiko, and the people that are doing the recruiting, basically as payment money for we won't kill everybody if you give us somebody. The group did battle with two members of the pack, a boar and a large frog, which swallowed Vickrell.
It was hilarious! Factually!
I had actual nightmares.
That means I'm doing a good job.
Fuck you, young.
That's
I got
called immersion.
So they were dispatched, and Mom had set about to taking their hide for use of something, and Aruit decided, I'm going to eat the rest of these guys. And that is where we left off.
I did hit fire at it all at the same time.
Thanks for cooking it.
You're welcome.
So, while that is going on, I would like for everyone to make a perception check.
Oh, shit.
First roll of season 2.
Something.
That's a 19
Do we have
for
a
me.
long rest?
No, this
Yeah.
was immediately you killed and
No,
ate a
it
person,
was-
and now here we are.
Yeah.
It's a good
I know,
thing
my
for
last
me.
reaction was, wah!
I have 10 hit points for like the next hour then.
Yeah.
That would be 24.
24?
7.
Okay.
19.
19?
18.
18?
13.
13.
5.
Fantastic.
Too busy stuffing your
He is eating some damn dinner.
Alright. So Gwen had set her tea set out
Yes.
in hopes of getting something to commune. And everybody besides Aruit and Mira, you guys see a like light blue to white, almost Arctic fox come out of the woods, and it sits down in front of one of the teacups and is just kind of like tonguing it.
I'm so sad I don't see this.
Does anyone else see the weird blue fox?
Yeah, I clocked it a minute ago. I'm probably gonna have to do something about that.
What? Where?
If it's pointed out to you, you see it's not hiding itself. It is sitting down having itself a drink.
It's right there in front of the teacup.
I would like to approach the fox,
Okay.
and I think I still have my, can't remember if it was radiant or fire damage.
Just pick one. It's 2
Radiant.
months ago.
We'll say radiant. Still have my long sword out. Just pointed at it. Hey, what do you know?
It looks up at you, and it looks confused, concerned for a minute with the sword pointing at it. It looks around at the group of you and it just goes, Are you good?
Not most of the time, but sure.
I don't want bad people.
You picked the wrong place to be then.
It looks around,
Wait, no. What are you trying to do?
turns around, and walks back to the forest.
Hold on, Mr. Fox friend.
Wait,
There.
wait. Do not talk to fluffy friends that way.
It's a matter of perspective. She hunts and kills evil things in messed up ways, but it does not mean that we are bad. So, we're just more curious as to why you're here. Would you mind having a conversation?
I'm the professional ghost hunter and not gonna be what this ghost man calls good.
Shut the fuck up, Mom. I just watched you skin 2 human beings.
And
fuck
eat
off.
them. That's not necessarily what people call good.
To be fair, one did eat me.
Attempted. Was not successful.
I'm not gonna be okay for a
It
while.
successfly ate him.
He's been traumatized.
It
It's only
successfully
fair
ate
when
him.
you're
I am
traumatized.
just
still
removed.
covered in frog saliva.
Anybody have prestidigitation for Vince over here?
Hey!
What memory?
Nah.
It looks at you, Ode, and it says, The bad people, you guys killed them, so you're good.
Yes. Yes.
Good.
I
The ones
guess.
that they just ate?
Who are they?
They have my friend.
Can you show us where the rest are?
Huh?
What's your friend's name?
Hey, that's the lady from the temple.
No, that was Lunatone.
No, it was Lunaire.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Alright.
She seems like sad. Is that why? Because they took her? Where is she? What's your name also?
I'm Raina.
Raina? Oh, that's a lovely name. It's nice to meet you. I'm Mira. Okay. We can come help your friend. We would like to, because we've heard that that's probably the reason why the waters are doing a little weirdo thing. I know that's an over-explanation, but we would love to follow you and help.
How long have they had her?
They've had her a long time.
So 8 hours won't make much of a difference.
No, it's probably more than that, yeah.
Okay, cool. So we may just need to take a brief long rest. Make sure we're not about to walk into a camp and die. A quick
Yeah, we're a
swim.
little tired and hungry. We need a little bit of a nappy poo.
I would like a shower.
Can you hang out with
It
us?
looks down at the river.
I would like to just kind of like shove Virgil.
He can't swim.
I can't swim.
Be fun.
Do you shove Virgil?
Yes.
Do you resist?
I feel like at this point I'm just so tired.
How many points of exhaustion?
All right, go get him.
So traumatized.
Okay,
I'm
so
just gonna let
if
myself
you
down.
if you don't
No,
resist,
go get him.
Mom, you push him and he just kind of like belly flops into the river.
How?
He floats there for a minute. He starts to sink, and you
Okay.
see the
I just gotta
water.
grab him and pull him up.
Before you can even do, you see the water like picks up, and he's lifted up out of the water and sat back down on the ground.
Yay!
If
Thank
anybody
you.
I don't know how to feel about this.
If anybody is proficient in the Arcana skill, you can make an Arcana check.
No.
I'm not proficient.
You know how? Oh wait, no, that isn't. This isn't a D20.
That is not. That's a
It'd be
D12.
me.
It'd be
So
you.
when I
It'd
rolled
be me.
earlier, it wasn't a.
It's fine.
Alrighty, well I will roll this one now.
Does a 23 to tell me what the hell just happened?
Oh, Reyna just
21.
Reyna just used control water as a spell.
Neat.
Oh, hey, thanks, Raina.
I am half proficient in everything.
You halfway think that's magic.
Yeah, so now you're all clean. Shout out. Way to go.
No, what?
Great. Reyna, use control fire on him next to drain it to dry him off.
She doesn't have that spell.
Is there?
Create bonfire.
I have firebolt. I can like make a fire.
I'll just
Fireball.
The sun's out. It's fine.
I'm just gonna go stand in like a little sunny area,
Okay.
a nearby sunny spot.
Reyna looks at you, Vickrel, and says,
There is at the end of the river, so if you follow the river and not drown in the river, find her.
Okay.
Does the river just flow from her? Like, what if they moved her? Would the river still go to where she is? She is the river through technicality, so yeah. Okay, so like, if do they just like have the river dammed up or something? How does that work? How do you own a river and cage a river?
Fox shrug, turns around to leave.
What is the volume of Lunesta?
She's the water spirit.
Do you know if there are shapes in these woods?
God help us all!
Is our float
I could
boat
feel
still
that
here?
microphone peak.
Is our float? Did we take our float boat down here? Different float boat from that float boat, but
I think it was just a normal boat, but yeah.
well,
No,
Gord
'cause they
made
was
it
using-
float.
I think we're upstream.
Yeah, but that only lasted for like an hour to get out of the city. I think it's now just a boat that someone was pulling with a rope or something.
It wasn't me.
I don't remember. It was 2 months ago. I'll be honest. I don't exactly.
The one episode I
remember.
haven't been able to rewatch 7 times. So.
Yeah.
I think was it my mage hand paddling it?
Go for it if that's what you think. Go
Okay, we have, because I was gonna maybe use that as like, I don't know, a rudder or something. There was a way we were.
For it. I mean, it was
navigating
a rowboat, so it has propulsion things. It just had to be manned. It wasn't magic float boat like the other.
It was my bed frame on barrels.
I think Gorb just had a boat, didn't he?
No.
No.
I made
it was
it.
just barrels
Oh.
on a bed frame and
She
then
tried for 3 episodes to build a boat.
And I built a boat.
walk
It's like-
on water.
Then yeah,
stuff
it's
or
whatever Mira has as a boat. That's what it is.
Okay.
Have fun with it.
It navigates the way we set it up to navigate, and we will navigate it accordingly.
It does whatever it does that you say it does, because it's imagination.
Yes.
You artificered it.
Yeah.
Minus the magic portion.
Wait, no, I have magic.
Okay.
Wait, no, I'm confused. No, explain.
So anyway, we take a nap in this forest.
The amount of time that's passed, the spell that Gord put on it would no longer be in existence.
Oh, okay, so it's... Once we remember what we did last episode, watching it,
Don't remember, just make something new. It's fine.
So what we do now is take a nap in this forest.
have a raft, essentially.
Yeah. So you guys want a long rest and go for
Yeah.
that?
Pretty
Yes.
please.
Yes,
Okay.
nappy poo.
I need to recover.
Wait, where's the fox? Is it still there?
She walked back into the
No,
forest.
I want to have a friend. Hey, do you know where
Lost
any
gold.
food would be?
Needs a replacement Gord.
She has made her way back through the forest.
Okay, bye.
You
You're
guys
very
are immediately
cute.
following her.
Alrighty.
She's leaving.
Alright.
But she came to drink the tea. Okay.
And spill some.
Accidents happen.
Okay.
Okay, Boomer.
All right. So are we setting up into watches for the long rest, or are we all just taking a nappy poo? Because it is
We-
like mid-afternoon at this rate, so the 8 hours will put us going again
To the
like
middle of the night.
2 a.m. Yeah.
We should probably have somebody keep watch.
Do we want to try and get closer? Or...
I can keep watch.
Yeah, you didn't get the shit kicked out of you, did
Oh,
you?
I have not used any spells and have full HP.
I mean, I think I also also.
Yeah, the rest of us got the shit kicked out of us.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
I'm fine. I have not heard.
I am
this.
You want to keep going?
No, dude.
I've used
You're
a
gonna go
spell.
do the rest of the game with the fox, leave these other truckle fucks here?
I'm okay with it.
I've done a spell, but I have HP, so I'll take a watch.
Okay.
I can take a watch.
If you need to sleep
need to
to
do the
get
whole
your
thing.
abilities back, go for it. But I didn't use
Well, if
any
you
of
if you
mine.
separate into 3 watches, then everybody will get a full rest. If you only do 1 watch, then the other person does not. If you do 2, the 2 people doing the watch will get a short.
I can take a short rest.
I can cast Lehman's tiny hut.
You could probably take a short rest too if you want.
Okay.
Well, I was saying.
So if you'll
Wait,
do
what?
that,
Well, yeah,
I can
tiny
we
take
only
hut.
have 3 of us to watch.
I can take a third watch.
If he does tiny hut, no one has to do a watch. I think
Because nothing can get into
because
it.
nothing can
correct?
get into it.
Not if I don't want it to.
Okay, well then we can do that.
And it lasts for 8 hours.
All right.
Yeah, if you just want to burn that spot.
I am not sleeping
But you'll
on
get it
this
back in
game.
a long
Just
rest.
gonna
Get it back
Yeah,
for
that's-
a long rest.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right. Tiny dome.
All right. Bottom of the pile. I am not sleeping on his feet again.
Well, before we go back in there, I do want to go see if I can't find a stick.
No,
Okay.
no,
It's the
no.
woods.
Bat stick.
Plenty of sticks.
The stick is for my protection.
Sure.
What do you mean? You're covered in weapons. Why do you need a stick?
It's for my protection.
Is this a new cult that you found?
No. Hail crap.
All right. Everybody just get in the fucking dome. Just go to sleep. Prestidigitation him first before he comes in, please.
Does that make me clean?
Dry
I don't
off.
know, Valley Girl. You tell me.
Would my mage hand do this and gust invisibly to like be a fan?
Okay, that works.
Okay.
Sure.
I don't know how that would. It's invisible, but does it
I mean,
make
it can
wind?
pick things up, so it's a physical thing.
Okay.
So yeah, you
Cool.
could do things. Right. Okay. So everybody's just gonna crawl in a hut.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. There's no reason to do checks or anything because
Nothing.
I mean you guys can if somebody wants to take a check. Nothing
Yeah.
can get in the hut, so if you want to just see what's going on around you.
I will.
I mean, it might be advantageous to see if any of the pack fuckers come around.
I mean, yeah, to see if anything.
I'd hate to wake up when this spell ends and then there's just 17
Be so
guys standing
surrounded.
around outside this hut that wasn't
That would have
here
been a
yesterday.
better idea. Dang.
So we can still take watches. Just whoever's on watch sits on top of the pile.
Now we're going back and forth. We doing watches or not?
I
Yes.
will wake up for a third watch just at the end.
Third watch.
I'll do a
First
watch.
and second.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So Gwen's taking first watch.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a perception check for your first watch.
13.
13? It's not quite dark yet. It is getting into the late evening, getting right at the dusk. And you do see back at the edge of the forest that Reyna the fox has come back just to keep an eye on you. She's not making her way to you all, but you can see that she's sort of at the edge of the forest just watching.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to see.
The rest of your watch is uneventful.
Yeah. Go
Mira,
back to bed.
did you roll a perception check for watch number
16.
16? So it is now getting dark late in the evening, and Reyna has moved. She's gotten a little bit closer. She's not within reach of the dome, but she's very clearly keeping an eye on you guys. And you see that here in the dark, her eyes glow, just the faintest, lightest blue. And as she sits next to the edge of the river, it's almost as if her fur is flowing like waves. but she doesn't approach you guys. She's keeping her distance.
She just misses her friend.
Alright, Mom or Mom? Okay, watch number 3. It's getting into the wee hours of the morning here.
A 24?
Where did it go?
No,
It's just completely
It
going.
did not stop. It just look here.
It was more funny that me and Al just watched it go off the table.
It was like a,
Okay.
It rolled an 8 on the floor. This is a 19 on the table, so we're gonna go with that one because this is the one that cared to stay.
House rule, it has to be on the table or it doesn't count.
This is the one that wanted to be here. This is the one we're gonna keep.
Okay. Yeah, so with the 19...
It's a 24.
24, okay, with 24, you see, and it's kind of hard for you to pick up, but you do see a root down at the bottom of the pile. You see him, like, shifting, twitching a little bit, as if he's having a conversation, like you see his mouth move like he's talking to himself. And for some reason, he's at the bottom of the pile, so what you see is everyone else on top of him just kind of being moved with his movements. Aruit, a voice comes to you late in the evening, and it says one word. Consume. Food? Is that your response?
Yeah.
Okay. It says, feed men.
I am hungry.
Can I poke him with the stick?
Sure. There's what I got.
Hit him with the stick until he does. Just
I'd like to reach out and grab whatever's in
Demons.
front of me and try to fight it. Just
Quinn, Mars, Mira, and Vic roll me a d6.
oh, that's a normal.
Yeah, normal square dice.
it's the cubed one that you had your hand on.
I just did, I have a ton of them. I have to pick. 3.
1.
Night Vic roll.
yes.
I knew it was gonna be.
Didn't matter what you roll, it was gonna be.
I'm just sitting on top of everybody, just even Virgil.
The rest of the watch is uneventful, and Arut, you can consider yourself attuned to the Serpent's Pact.
Because you bit Vickral.
Is he part of the attune?
It's feed something.
He bit Vanna.
Okay. Alright, so it's 8 hours. The hut fades. Everyone is stirred awake. Victor, you have a weird tooth mark on your bicep.
Damn it.
Your biceps on your arm, buddy. Your biceps on your arm, buddy.
You don't know what he's got.
I thought you said he bit my
I
foot.
had this
No, he
great
said he's got a bite mark on your bicep. and then
Did
he
you
looked-
say you reached for foot, or?
Oh, I just reached for something.
Just
Anything
close
is
to
I thought someone said foot.
No, he was poking him, and I don't know.
I was just slapping him with a stick.
Someone's doing something with a foot, so
It's
they
Angela.
can pay money for that.
You can find her on the internet.
Oh god.
It's
Buy me
free.
a coffee / howdy as Andrew Rick.
It's
Alright?
the internet.
That was a good
Marketing
dream.
for you. You owe me $10.
What? I'm so confused.
God, eating people's fun.
You can have a shout out like this
That's
on
a
the
statement
internet
that's happened.
when
Alright.
you sponsor us.
Wow.
Yep. So,
Looking at you, nuts.com.
alright, so in the wee hours of the morning,
It's more than just nuts.
You guys have long rested, so get your hit points, pick your spells for the day, all of that good stuff. And the morning is y'all's. What would you like to do?
Oh, I guess just go see if I can't find the fox again.
Yeah, is Raina here?
You guys can make a perception check if you'd like to.
Raina.
23.
18.
13.
Unnatural 20.
1natural 20?
Right.
Unnatural.
Yeah, so with the 20s and above, it gets to this. You guys look around, waking up, and it's dark, it's pitch black, there's just starlight guiding you. And for the 20s and higher, you guys look around, don't see her, don't see anything else stirring in the woods until just probably 300 feet ahead of you up the river. You see a ball of the water sort of merge and extend out, and you watch as she becomes herself out of the water.
Raina?
That's a cool trick.
Wow.
Can you teach me how to do that?
That was adorable.
She kind of looks at you.
She's 300 foot away, right?
Oh yeah, she's 300 feet away. So you're gonna get closer and talk to her?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just go up the stream.
Yeah, you just walk up to the stream.
I want to
She looks at you and she kind of looks back at the river, and then she takes her paw and like splashes some water at you. And just kind of stares for a minute and goes, no.
Alright.
I don't think she likes you.
I'm kind of confused as to what that was supposed to decide, but I trust you. You are one with the water.
Yeah, you're not.
It's fair. It's fair. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm one with.
Maybe if you become friends with Lunatone, you can, be one with water. If you catch my drift, but you better not be. I will cut off your face.
Okay, better not be catching your drift, or better not be becoming friends?
Becoming one with water.
Okay. You are oddly possessive for some reason. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You're just now asking her this?
If she's okay? I meant like out of the normal issues. Not so much like in general. In general, we're all fucked up. For a various amount of reasons.
Frogs.
Frogs.
Almost dying.
Death. On a daily basis.
I'm just having a great time. I don't know what your problem is.
She's already dead.
No. No.
We knew this. We knew this.
But she moves around so lively, like.
We knew this.
Honey, I'm from hell. I can't be dead.
Okay.
I was never alive.
It makes sense. I don't think I remembered, but now I guess it does make sense.
It has been 2 months.
You know?
It's been 2 months since the last one. It's probably been 4.
Well, I
since
meant
she
I
was
really,
dead.
so I don't think I ever realized that Mira, or I don't think Mira ever realized that. Like,
Also
I
fair.
knew that. Angela knew that.
Also fair. Okay.
I can't die. So
Silly.
Alright.
Just so whimsical when you say that.
silly. You silly goose. I'm
So-
gonna find you a pond.
You guys follow Raina, head upstream, deeper into the forest. The morning walk is uneventful. The wind's a bit chilly. The stars begin to fade as the sun begins to rise. You guys have been walking for probably the better part of 3-4 hours at this point. And that is when Ode,
Hello.
you receive a message.
Oh. Shit. Where's my pencil?
Alejandro sends you a message and says, "Hey, we have your supply order. Be back at Kiko this afternoon. Any news on the Spark? And that's it.
Does Zod look distracted when he gets the message?
You could tell that.
Oh,
yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Then I want to pull out one of my wands. And I want to use the wand of Hex on him.
Okay.
You may not allow to say cuss words for the next 24 hours.
Does he have a save against it?
No! I just am very bored and want to say something funny tonight and go, no.
Is there a punishment for if he does?
I don't know.
It's just physically not
Just
possible.
the wand of Hex. You cannot say cuss words.
Fudge.
Where would the coasters have because that's where this
They're over here.
The coasters were in the
I know,
coaster
but my-
bag, so they're not. There's nothing else in the list.
What's that?
Is there anything else to drink in the fridge?
Yeah.
Can I get a drink?
Yeah, what do you want?
What is there?
Miller Lite, Budweiser Tall Boys, Mike's Hard Raspberry Lemonades, a Modelo, a Michelob Ultra Gold,
Miller's Light.
We don't have a shot already.
there is, I think it's either watermelon or strawberry margarita.
Would you just go grab me something?
So those cards work in with the coasters
Either
and the minis?
margarita
No.
or the mics for me.
Okay.
Where would I put
short
them?
break at this point.
I wasn't planning on it.
Right now.
He's gotta figure
He's got
out-
I'm
to
so sorry.
make this
I'm
thing.
so sorry. I just have no
He's trying to figure out his
clue.
mess.
Why
Sam.
can't they be in my bag and like
Okay.
they're just moved separately?
One of the
And
lemonades, I guess.
there's a block of ice you could have.
That's not liquid though.
Why is that still
I
frozen?
specifically asked for a liquid.
Oh, I
Drop a
forgot
punch
I
body
had it in
armor.
there.
Is that liquid or is it
Margarita
frozen?
thing.
No.
Oh, that's just the selenite to cleanse Daniel's nonsense.
You haven't rolled a 3 yet tonight, so that's
That's
something.
I rolled 5s all the
Is anyone an elf in our party?
It's a 2 improvement.
Wife, did you want the rest?
There's
He's a
a
half
peach
elf.
blueberry Linda.
Who's Linda?
I have no clue where they went.
I'll take it. Whatever. I just
Drink the whole
There's a Coke Zero in here.
There's one. I don't know.
I just
how much
need something. My throat hurts.
Look, it's barely filling up my cup.
Because I kept them, like, my spell cards would be with the coaster and the mini. Would anything have happened to them? I have my other new spell cards I can
Angle if
just
they
use.
got put
Pass this to
someplace.
Gavin.
We'll find them eventually. It's fine. Baby brother bought me cards. I'm just going to have to find them.
You're gonna
That's the issue. Okay. All right. Well,
Thanks, Dan.
that's my fault. That's weird.
This is also solid, Alfred.
It's not my fault.
All I asked was a liquid.
Oh, this is wine.
I know.
Oh, that stuff's really good, though.
Oh, it's so good.
It's why I said when you started
Yes,
pouring the
it's
whole thing, and I went, oh, okay.
Did you just open it? Just
I opened
Put
it
it down.
and then it didn't go anywhere.
Oh, is that the mom water?
It's
Linda.
a Linda.
It's fine.
I'll drink
It
it.
doesn't help me drink.
I'll drink it.
Angie
You
Ray
can't,
will
it's solid.
drink a Linda.
Well, when it melts.
Yeah, it's down there to melt. It's fine.
I mean,
Ray
if
will
you take a
drink a
knife to
Linda.
it, you can properly drink it as slushy.
Oh,
Stab
that's
it.
smart.
You just gotta get another cup.
Trying to empty the fridge. There's also like some combos in there. If
So
anybody
did you bring your own spell cards?
Well, yeah, they were in my thing, but it was my other ones that I already had set aside for Mira, and they kind of overlap with Skinny's, so like I was gonna like use Mira's. I just don't know where they are. So right now it's okay.
So anyway, back to the thing that Gavin was doing.
Yeah.
Hey,
Was crafting a response.
Continuing? Yes.
I'm counting fudge as my first word. We are currently saving a goddess. Cannot curse at the moment.
I just want to know how you react when you realize you can't actually say a cuss word. Because
Well,
I
he
did it
could-
sneakily,
he
so
said
you
fudge.
didn't know
Because
it.
he can think a curse word.
Yeah.
No, you have to reply out loud for message.
Add catnip and whiskey to shopping list.
Yes.
Thank you. That is all.
Good job on the catnip. Thank you.
Good just starts laughing.
I just love the implication that the military sent you to do something and you said, can't right now, go to Kroger for me.
Well, they're already shopping for us.
Well, what did he ask you?
And we're saving a goddess.
Hey, I'm busy doing other shit. Fuck off. Also, hit the Walmart for me.
Well, it's more like the plug rather than Kroger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to go see my man, Marquise.
He's real cool.
You
Don't act like a cop.
You do get another message from Alejandro, and it says, shipment left 2 days ago, so it'll be there this afternoon. Good luck with the goddess. Fuck you.
Sounds like somebody's got a big evening planned when we get to the big city.
Whoever did this to me will die.
What?
Were you trying to do it sneakily?
Yeah.
Roll a stealth check.
Because now
While everyone was distracted, while he was distracted, I wanted to do it, yeah.
Advantage?
It would be disadvantage for his perception, but we'll just see.
Okay. What is it?
Stealth, dexterity.
Okay. A 4.
Make a perception check with disadvantage, Marbs.
That is a 15 and a 16.
No, so she very clearly sees you
No, it's a
distracted,
17 and an
stands
18.
in front of you and says,
17 and 18.
"Eh." It is not a secret at all who's done it.
I don't know how the wands work, so I poke him with it.
Because everyone else's passive would see that too, so.
I hate you so much.
Wait. Watch this. And then I grab the wand of disguise elf and use it on Vickrell.
He's half elf. What's the point?
So it's only a half a disguise.
So you halfway disguise him into what?
He looks like a female now because he has to look like me.
He has to look like you.
I thought it was you have to look like him. Or he has to look like you. Okay, so he...
Disguised elf.
Is it his top half or his bottom half? Because he's a half elf.
I would assume it messes up and just only changes his gender.
So does he grow titties?
Funny, yes.
Drag Queen Vickrell?
It's illusionary titties. Titties.
But can we squeeze them?
So this means I don't have a dick now.
No, it means
You
you
touched
look
it.
like you don't
You
have
just
dick. It's
look
just
like you
it's
don't
just
have
illusion.
I'm confused.
Don't
And I don't
try
like
to
this.
figure
That's
yourself.
what's doing drag.
I don't like this.
I didn't know you did drag.
I didn't know either.
The gold mine of theater. We love it.
Am I pretty?
You're so pretty.
Okay.
I'd fuck you.
I think we're fudged, Vanna.
Yeah, one of disguises the nearest elf as the wielder.
Murder.
Murder? What's wrong with you?
What do you flippin' think is wrong with me?
I didn't know flips. What do you mean?
In
Shucks,
between-
I don't
In
know.
between their conversation,
You're shucking
use the
cord?
other one
I don't
and
say
just
half the
wand of
words I
waves, so there's
try.
a waving hand in the middle of them.
Why not? You just say them.
You're just playing with your wands because you're bored.
There's that little waving hand in the
can't.
middle of your conversation.
Can't say what? Hi. What? Hello.
Am I still in the same outfit?
Yeah.
I think you're
Which one
in
of-
Gwen's outfit
like,
since
go-
disguised as her.
But it's just like
That
a tall.
way-
It's a tall half-elf version of her.
Yeah.
Continue the quest.
Yeah, I'll just scurry up and sit on your shoulders.
Alright. We're gonna start walking off upstream.
Oh, God.
Wait on me! And I run after them.
Response to Alejandro, I understand it is gone. I'm saying place another order. I need it to survive. Or they do. Fudge you. Kisses.
You can try and kill me, bud, but I think we both know how this is gonna go.
I don't know. We shall see one day.
I don't think that Alejandro is petty enough, but if he was, he would definitely send another spell that is just.
You just hear me laughing back.
Yeah, just 25.
If you don't put any spaces, it can all be one word.
I like you.
How long am I gonna look like this?
Is there a life thing on it, or is
It
it
does not have a time on it.
that it's just the disguise self spell, which would be an hour?
It just said disguise the nearest
I
elf.
think disguise self is an hour. It might be 10 minutes, but it's nothing.
Can you break it?
No.
I mean,
I think it's
still.
dismiss at will.
Yeah.
I am having a very frustrating 24 hours.
You have a
And
very,
a third of it was asleep.
you have a very confusing 24 hours.
It was
You
not a
have
fun
to-
sleep. Something kept biting me.
It hasn't even been 24 hours yet.
It's been like 9.
Well, in the last 12 hours, he got eaten, and then bitten,
Let's add some more
and
stuff.
then turned into a woman.
I like my wands. We should get more from Gorb.
This is not how I identify myself.
Okay.
You were born that way.
Gotcha.
I really wish we could kill you.
She's useful sometimes.
Technically, we can.
Let's hold on.
You and I are gonna discuss this
I
later.
get that some of us are still hungry,
What?
but let's stop being so cranky.
Hunger is the least of my problems right now.
Nothing to do with food.
Are you having your
Why is
monthly?
she so cranky?
Wow. That's insane.
Where's Raina?
No, it's fine.
Did anyone see
Girls
Raina?
talk about it.
She was in front of us.
She's
right
just,
next to
she's
me.
just leading the way down the forest while the fuckery happens behind her. She's not part of the fuckery.
Hey Raina,
She's
you know where we
witnessing.
could get some snacks on the way?
I just said that from on Arut's shoulder. Just leaned back and was like,
Rations.
are you having your monthly?
I mean, you guys are in the forest. You can try to scavenge something.
Okay, I would like to do that.
I pull rations out of my bag.
That also will work.
You can scavenge away, but I'm just gonna hand a ration to Viceroy.
Me and Arut are pretty full. We
I
ate
haven't
recently.
eaten.
I take the ration, eat it, and then drown it with the whiskey.
Well, I cooked dinner last night.
Oh yeah.
I abstained from that horrid meal.
It was good.
It was good.
Tamira, I haven't eaten. Well, I cooked dinner last night.
I just.
I
am
also
allergic
offer
to
whiskey.
human.
Thank you. Thank you.
I feel like you need this too.
It's
I
not our fault if y'all didn't eat.
It's not my fault. I'm not a cannibal.
It's not my
It's
fault.
not cannibalism, they were humans.
This is just, I feel like their voices are just getting further and further away because he's still walking and we don't know if they're following.
I'm
Oh no, I assumed we
I
said
thought this was all happening while we walked for the day.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured this was walk and talk.
Yeah.
What do I check for to find like food or something?
Survival.
That's a number.
I pull out another ration and hand it to Mira.
Thanks, because it would have been a 3.
You see some
You don't know what they
some
are.
vines that wrap around a tree trunk, and it's probably edible.
My
Everything's,
spoon.
everything's edible if you put it in your mouth and swallow.
Can I see what she's looking at?
Sure.
I want to try.
I would like to.
Survival?
Survival or nature for you.
I would pull out my spoon and walk over to it to put. So go to put it actually in the chest.
Dirty 20.
It's just straight up poison ivy.
It's fine.
Wait, it's just leaves?
It's like a vine of leaves that wrapped around a tree. Yeah.
And just, it's fine. And then just
Fucking
everything like
poison
this.
Oh, is the poison oak that is the vine?
Well, either
Yeah.
way, I'll
Poison
say
ivy's like a fern.
I do
Okay.
think Mira, upon closer reflection, is smart enough and knows enough about herbs to know. Okay, that's not food.
Well, you see, you think that, but
You
the
think,
dice said
but you didn't
differently.
roll a
Ah!
Roll the 3.
But
The
there's
dice said differently.
there's a chance, however low it might be, that this could just be a different strain of catnip.
I snatch my ration pack back from her. If
No, I
you
was
want to eat the
nibbling it.
vines,
I was nibbling it. This
Sounds
tastes
to me
better.
like you ate a vine.
I don't really like salads.
You see, she doesn't eat it, and I go, damn. I'm so bored.
It's your chaos, friend.
There could be sheep somewhere in this forest.
you probably are shooting.
I was sitting, I had the bell ready to like distract her if she got
To get it from too close.
Hey, eats the nibble rations.
There'll be more sheep.
I won't cook you more food.
I don't need you to cook me more food. I'll just
That's
bring
a
it
good
to
way to
eat more
see.
people.
Thank you.
She will cook it for me.
Yeah.
She did it last time.
Well,
did, but I
after
won't do it again.
during
She's
conversation,
on fire.
we had
She
some
cooked it
whiskey.
good enough.
He and I need whiskey right now.
Sanity.
I
I was just
really
sitting
know.
there like, you quit arguing on top of me.
She's on top of you, I'm below, and it's just.
I could really go for a nice cold.
We're
one.
literally in the middle. We're
here.
both like 3'7".
You let me pick the wrong fun.
On two opposite sides of her.
Of an 8 foot tall.
Just girl fighting at each other.
Fucking God.
Plus an extra-
people.
3 or 2 feet. You're not standing, so that would be what, a 7-foot difference between the two of them at that point?
I'm not good at math. I got
We're
some
just girl
degree.
fighting at each other, while our route is somewhere in the middle of it.
So it gets to well past lunchtime. You guys have been walking for the solid day.
So I'm not a woman anymore.
Yeah, less for an hour.
Okay.
Or until the caster dispels them.
I'm so
Let's
happy
say an
for
hour.
you. This fudging problem
No, they can
still
dispel it
hasn't gone
earlier,
away
so we
from
know.
me.
Huh?
They can dispel it.
You can dispel it earlier if you
Oh,
choose
okay.
to. If not, it just runs out at an hour.
Okay, cool. So
Awesome.
back to being a man.
Let me check to make sure it is 24 hours. I don't know about yours. I know there was an hour thing on it. Not yours, his.
Okay.
That's not right.
Okay. So the you guys are pretty deep into the forest here now, and you see that Reyna has stopped and is you know, like the like a Dachshund, how they do that donut where they just kind of like curl themselves up to sleep.
Like a husky girl.
Yeah, a husky curl, Dachshund curl, whatever. She's doing that as a water fox thing. And I would like for everyone to make a insight check.
Yours is up, Lars. It's
Yeah.
it's 1d4.
Just a
Oh, thanks fucking God!
It might be.
This was a what? What is it?
insight check on Raven.
Okay, d20.
8.
Nope.
17.
A 10.
6.
9.
You need to stop rolling that dice.
Never.
Insight check.
It doesn't matter what I roll. It hates me. One day I'll find my die. It'll roll good.
Would you
again.
keep it on the table? What?
Yes.
I
15.
bought everybody dice trays when it didn't happen.
Would you even notice?
15.
15 and 17. Mom and Mira, you guys pick up on just sort of a vibe of deep sadness in her. And with the 17, you, for a moment, you think that you see like a tear roll out of one of her eyes, but she's also made of water, so it's hard to tell.
I jump off of Erwitz's shoulder and just go running up to her. What's the matter, girl? What is it? What's the matter? Is a kid stuck in a well? What's up?
No, the well was last episode.
Hey, Sam, hand me that dice tray. Thanks, Sam.
Pass me my coaster. Thanks, Angela.
Do you want to be a woman again?
I can do it!
I can as well.
I would also like to go over there to Reyna.
So she just kind of looks at you and she's just like, I'm just paying my respects
Your respects to what?
Or whom?
to Lunaire. This is a bad place.
This place specifically, or just like the whole general area and vibe of that?
she looks over and you see that the tree that she had stopped to curl next to, that there is a like a carved out section of it.
Can I look inside the
Yeah.
tree carved out section?
Yeah. Perception or investigation.
What I also see is that.
Yeah. No, she's making it obvious. If you want to get closer and try to inspect, you can.
Okay.
So
You said perception or investigation?
yeah.
I'll do a 12 for perception.
Okay.
I'll do a 15 for investigation.
Okay. With the 12, you see that this is one of the larger trees, like one of those big redwood trees, like all big enough you can stand inside. And there is a.
You okay? He broke
He
it.
broke it.
You broke your mini?
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll move
no,
back
our
up there.
mini.
Jesus Christ.
It's broken.
You see that there is a large, like, bush, fern, whatever that is, like, grown inside of this hollowed out piece of tree.
Hell yeah, bush.
It's a great band.
And Mira, you can see that there are remnants of a skeleton, kind of tucked away in underneath that bush. Mom, you can identify that this skeleton is human, male, and he still has a light, short bow, and a rusty old quiver with a couple arrows that is sitting in the ground with him.
Neat. I would like to take the bow, the quiver, and the skull.
I'd like to try to stop her from doing that. Like, hold on, wait, let's hold on. Miranda's clearly really upset. This is a sad thing. Miranda, what happened here? Who is that? Stop. We're gonna, today, not take from dead bodies at the moment.
Well, Lustra is clearly a girl, so this is a man,
But
and
she's
so it's
sad.
fine. Yeah, she's probably sad because there's like a dead.
What if it was her boyfriend?
Is there a dead body?
There's a dead skeleton in this tree, in the fern, and Mom's trying to steal from it.
Why?
Oh, okay. I sit down and make tea.
Oh, good idea. Raina, do we know who this is?
No,
Is it out for tea?
we have tea party.
Okay. Okay. So, Mom, are you holding the skull?
What?
Yeah.
What?
I take the bow, the quiver,
Okay, then, okay.
and the skull. Hey, does anybody need a bow? I've got spare arrows, and I just like kind of chuck the arrows at Vickrel.
They're very old. Gwen, when you pour the tea, Mom, you sense a feeling of want from the skull.
Like fucking same skull, I want you too.
Not for that.
We both want. It's fine.
A whole new definition to skull fucking.
No. It's called the core.
What do we have to We're in the forest, miles away from our home.
Yeah, but eventually we'll go back there and I'll be able to display all the skulls that I take.
So
I would like to just pick up one of those arrows and just see how strong it is.
Make an investigation check, or do you just want to test it?
I just want to test it.
Athletics check.
So this is gonna be an ongoing thing, is what you're telling me.
More than likely, yeah.
Snap it in half with one finger.
I leave the arrows on the ground.
Hey, look, man. Alright, I tried giving you the gift. They only have to work in one direction. If they break after that, that's not your fault or your problem.
I still really wish that we could kill you.
So anyway, back to this skull. Just stare deeply into where its eye sockets would be.
Mm-hmm.
I walked away. At
Does
this point
anything
because I
happen?
remember people just raiding dead bodies.
Did you just
No.
come and drink
No.
with tea with
No.
us?
Cool.
Yeah.
Put it
I
in my
just-
bag.
yeah, I'm just like, all right.
Just come drink tea with us. We're sitting on the floor.
Okay.
You
Well,
be lucky I don't take the rest of your body either. Stuff it in there.
well, he took the skull, so it can't drink the tea. So now you're just having tea.
Does it reanimate the corpse, or I thought it was just a
I
ghost?
thought it was just the ghost that comes back, so as the ghost it would still have no need for a skull. Yeah, whatever.
Have we ever successfully gotten the thing to work?
We got it with Reyna.
Wait, what?
The fox.
Came and drank the tea.
But there was no skeleton, so
She's also
I don't
not a
know how
ghost.
the tea
Yeah,
works.
Does that even have anything
It's
to do
magic
with-
She's
tea.
a
I don't
forester.
know how tea works, apparently.
You have to drink it for it to work.
We're drinking the tea. We sat down to drink tea.
You're not the dead person.
Oh, okay.
Also,
Wait.
Reyna came to
Wait,
drink.
what?
You have to get the dead person to drink tea?
I have to pour tea on the
Pour it
body?
in their mouth, yeah.
We didn't pour. So Raina's not a ghost.
Gorbs made
No.
tea, and he says, "We wait."
I thought Raina was dead.
No,
And-
he painted.
Well, for Mira, yeah, but when they did it, he was like, he just made tea, and he's like, "We wait," and then he was like, "No one's here."
Well, that is not how I thought the tea.
I thought you made the
I
tea,
thought
and
you
then
just make the
spirits
tea.
came.
Yeah, that's how it was described. But
And then they drink it, and then
That's
it
really what it
works.
seemed
that
like.
is exactly
That's how
how
it
it was
was
described.
Oopsies.
Do you have a glue stick?
I've got a hot glue gun somewhere, but no, I can't.
Alright now.
It's a short sword now.
It's
Changing
Try
tools
it.
of my items.
Yeah, so okay, I was gonna say because if it was supposed to just make tea and then spirits come, but is the skull off the body? Then I don't know how that. Okay.
It's in a bag right now.
Is it like a complete skeleton?
It's yeah. The
Does it have a
majority is there.
femur as well?
It's majorly there. Yeah.
I want to take
Nobody
it
else
and
took it
find
apart.
pinky bone or a tiny hand or foot bone.
I've walked.
Just one.
I'll take a femur as
You're
well.
over here drinking tea with us.
Okay. Sure.
All right, little buddy, hold on to this. I might can use it later.
Okay.
Are these
That's
fumes
it.
getting to everyone?
No, I was gonna do this regardless.
Nah, I feel great.
All right. Anywho, so you guys, I guess, continue on past up the river, yeah. Okay.
Tea was delicious. Thanks for making it, Gwen.
All right. It is at this point late afternoon, and Oj, you receive another message from Alejandro. He says, "Shipment delivered to the floating goblin. Said he was friends of yours. Good luck."
Shit.
No cussing! And I use the wand again.
Look here, mother fudger. Gwen, you do not dictate the words that come out of my mouth. If you do this again, you will never speak again.
Hey, we're all friends here. Let's...
She spends most of her time as an uneloquent dinosaur anyway. It's not my fault she's bored.
I'm so offended. She
It's
just
okay.
looks
Maybe
at
if you
me.
sang
Elder.
songs. Maybe if you sang songs while she walked, she wouldn't be so bored.
Oh my god.
You see little tears pop up in her eyes. She's so offended. She just walks off.
I don't sing because I have no reason to sing
I'm
anymore.
really happy with
Sing
the way
for
my
Gwen.
inventory is looking right now.
I really have no
I know you
reason
are.
to sing.
What?
He's excited about the pieces of things he has.
Okay.
All right. Gorb has our things. Great. Really have to hope he doesn't sell them or trade them. I feel like he's gonna trade them. Alejandro, thank you for helping us. We will be back to the town within a day or so, I hope. I apologize for my earlier messages. I was caught in an emotional moment.
No response.
I like you. Thanks.
Alright. So, it is by this point, after a whole nother day of walking, that you all begin to hear the sound of crashing water. Rana looks back at you from her 100 or so foot leadway, as if to signify you guys are close.
Okay. Wait, repeat that.
You guys are close enough now to where you can hear the crashing of water,
Okay.
like a waterfall.
Oh, okay.
And
Raina did
Raina
what?
is signaling that you guys are close.
Okay, that's the part.
Almost
It
there.
it went around and missed all 4 years, so.
Okay. So how would you guys like to progress?
Not down the water.
Forward.
Okay.
I am just back on his shoulders.
I'd like to walk to the edge, kind of, or in like a visual vantage point of, can we see what the fuck is down there?
Like climb a tree or what?
Let's do that. Let's climb a tree nearby the waterfall. Like
Okay.
get closer and climb a tree. That
Yeah,
would
you.
be,
It's not that you can like see it at this point. You
Oh.
just can hear it off in the distance. You guys are getting close.
Oh, then just gonna continue to walk.
Okay.
Or I'll-
forward.
Well, I don't know.
Forward.
Mhm.
Are we stealthing forward or are we marching through the jungle?
Why would I be stealthing forward? I need to follow this river.
Okay. Stealthing, marching through the jungle.
Y'all can stealth if y'all want to.
I am just on his back.
Okay.
Hey, Raina, so you said that they're keeping her here, as in all of the other bad guys were here? Okay, should we be careful? Okay, should we get our weapons out?
You see it as at this point that she begins to like shift and shimmer, and she turns invisible.
All right, you guys, I think we should hide.
Yeah.
I'm gonna climb to the tree and climb through. Will go through the trees, but I guess I would like to
Okay.
venture through the trees.
I think with the feel on agility, you can climb trees.
Yeah, I can
naturally,
climb,
right?
but
Yeah.
like to stealth through them, I guess.
Yeah.
Is there anything I can hide behind?
There's trees. It's the forest.
Are there any shapes?
You can look for some.
$14 perception?
14 perception. From here, you can't see anyone else that is not part of your troop. But you guys, you figure that you're probably 500-600 feet away from the waterfall. So you guys are right, getting close to it.
There's too many trees to see shapes.
I would specifically like to maybe try to find the tallest tree I can find
Okay.
and climb up as far as I can go to see what I can see.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead and make a perception check with advantage for being on top of the tree.
$21.
21. So you see that there is a large piece of the landscape, like a cliff face, that stands up, and you can see it above the tree. And the strange thing is that the river, with the 21, you can see that the river is flowing, and it's actually flowing up. the
Oh,
waterfall.
so the cliff goes up higher
Yes.
than me and the water's going
Yes.
up. Well, I would like to, are you probably nearby whatever tree I might be in?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of say, hey, you know how gravity usually works?
Yes.
It's doing the reverse.
Oh.
It's going up. If you want to tell them, the water, there's a cliff going up. And the water's going up.
You also, at this point, can see 3 figures standing atop the cliff.
Oh no, shapes. And it looks like there's 3 shapes at the top of that cliff.
Okay.
I heard it too. I don't know what that is.
What?
There's like
Knocking
the
on the door?
knocking sound.
Or is that just
from
somebody's
something.
foot tapping?
There's somebody. knocking at like your front door.
Would y'all like to go look at it?
No.
Is there a Fonzie barking?
No.
So that's not a real person. It's fine.
I heard the knocking. I just don't know what it's
I
coming
heard the
from.
knocking too.
I don't know if it's coming through the speakers or if it's coming from that way.
It's fine. Don't worry about
You have ghosts.
it. Welcome to the club.
Okay.
No me gusta. Okay, here we are in the fantasy
I don't
land.
feel like it.
So,
Much like Mom, I will not be investigating the ghost sounds from over there.
Leave them alone.
so,
That's someone else's problem.
so she says that there's water going up and not down,
Uh-huh.
and also some shapes.
Audible gasp!
Anything else?
Do I need to investigate?
Yeah, you can, but I'm not going to do anything about it.
What is that?
I don't know.
Is it the neighbors?
It sounds like somebody's got a hammer.
Hello?
That's somebody with a hammer a yard over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Hello, shapes?
I
Are you
was
there?
gonna say.
Is there shapes somewhere out here? I will fuck you.
So, I get the feeling we should be on our guard. The hair's standing up with my kitty fur just a little bit. I think we should be ready to deal with some shapes. But I think
Yeah, that's good.
we're gonna have to go up. So, hopefully everybody else can climb. Just pull out your kitty cat claws and we'll be good.
Can they hear her?
Probably. She's just.
I'm kind of like trying, I'm not
Cool.
screaming. Mira's not screaming. But like hopefully if they've gathered close enough to where he can hear me good, you know.
How thick are the trees around here?
It's pretty dense forest.
Pretty dense?
Yeah.
So I can't find a tree to hide behind. Good.
Yeah. I mean, there's trees big enough that you can carve out and climb inside. So yeah, it's a pretty dense forest.
Hey, first of all, ask Raina. Oh wait, Raina is invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know where Raina went.
If you want to like
It's not even how
talk
invisibility
to
works.
the invisible, ask her if there's a way we should go.
Does anybody see the fox?
Raina, are you there? Tap twice. Wait, you can fucking talk. Raina, we have questions. Are you there still?
She poofs back into existence.
God, that's so cool. I really need to learn how you do these things. Okay. Yes. Valley Girl, ask your questions.
What was I supposed to ask?
If there's a safer way for us to go, or a hidden way we should go,
Yeah.
advantageous way we should go.
Raina, did you hear any of those questions? Do you have the answers to those?
I'm gonna lean down and just kind of speak to a root. Hey, a root! Bet you won't jump in that waterfall.
Bet you I will.
Do it, pussy, no balls!
Full sprint.
Alright, so we have to formulate a plan to stealthily and carefully climb up. Where the fuck is a root going?
So
Are you still on my shoulder?
Yeah!
Hell yeah!
So Root takes off running, and Raina looks at you, Vickrel, and she just goes, "Not that way."
I grab onto a root as he starts running.
So the
So
three
of
of them.
them are balls to the walls, running headfirst down it.
You know what? I don't like that one. And that one turned me into a woman. He'll be fine. Let's just see what happens.
Wait, what's happening? Where did they go?
This would be a really useful time to have hold person. I don't have that stuff. Because I'm stupid. I should have learned by now that some of these fuckers need to be restrained. Fuck. Alright, should we follow the fuckery, or
Hey,
are
where'd
we
they
gonna
go?
think about
What's
this?
happening?
I just want to see what happens.
I'm at this point slowly going back down the tree because I'm concerned. to figure out what's happening.
T-minus how long until I get into the waterfall?
Oh, I think I said it was like 500 feet away. You're moving at 100-ish feet every 6 seconds, so about 30 seconds of a full sprint.
Okay, yeah, we're getting there.
Oh, no, 30 plus.
No, you're 60 feet every 6 seconds, so 100 feet every 10 seconds. So
it'd be around
50 seconds, a little less than a minute, yeah. So it's a little less than a minute before a root is just going to be in that bitch.
With me and Gwen just attached to him.
Wait.
The fighter part of this party is going to go and fight somebody.
Hold on. How far how far have I gone down to realize what's going on?
I'm also the healer part of this party.
Well, then we're
One
good
of
to go.
Root's dashes, it would take you to climb down the tree.
I cast.
So he is 100 feet away.
I was
You
going to
cast
say or a
sending
charm person.
At,
A root.
okay.
Raina just told me that water is cursed. If you touch it, you will never be able to eat food or drink ale ever again.
Start to slow it down.
What's the matter,
Do
big
you
guy?
want to make a deception check on that, Mars, or are you just going to go with it?
I mean, I will happily make a deception check. Do
So,
you
Mom?
want me to make a
Small
deception check?
problem. If we get in that waterfall, we can't eat again.
That doesn't sound real.
Who told you that?
The voice from the sky.
Are you guys...
Who is the voice?
I'm
Wanna
down at
take
this
that
point, like,
Look,
hey,
I'll tell you right now, big guy. God, he's a big fat liar. You just keep on going.
Okay, I bought us some time. I built doubt into a root. He did not realize it was me and decided to have a conversation with the other two. I only know this because his response was not directed at me.
a root. Look, this way, steak,
What?
What?
steak, food,
Oh, steak!
This
Not
way.
stink.
steak, food,
Okay.
You don't know what that is.
food.
I've not cooked it for you yet.
There's food.
Wait.
There's plenty of food to eat where we're going, big guy.
Brandon said don't go that way.
It's just a very clear separation, like right down the table of the two ways that this is happening.
Mira,
Yeah.
I don't need your help to lie, trust me. I got
High
this.
roll, low
We'll do better. Hurry up.
What the fuck do you mean do better?
That. Don't talk to me. Talk to
So
him.
I
High
just
roll
lean
or
over
low
to Raina
roll?
and just be
Yeah,
like,
high roll or low
so
roll?
High roll.
where should we be
Okay.
going?
Low roll.
She
I
looks
don't want to chance it. I like food. I like food. I don't want to chance it.
Steal my
It does
friend.
not sound good.
What do you like about
Yes.
food?
It's edible. Yes, eating it. The eating it part.
Right. So if you go in the water and you
Knowing
never
this
eat
group,
food again, that
probably
means you
both.
never have to eat food again.
But I
But
like
you
eating
can
food.
still hold it in your
Try
mouth
it and
and
stop
taste
talking.
the flavors, which is the best part of food. You just don't have to shit anymore.
No,
Hey,
it's not the best part of food.
hey. If we stealthily get up there and hunt the shapes properly, you can probably eat maybe them.
Or you could just fucking eat them and not have to be stealthy about it. So it really depends on how you guys plan to do the fight. I mean, if you think you can survive, just run straight in and hit them. You hit stuff and it starts moving.
Those three are very good at hitting stuff.
Yes, but
How many
one of
shapes?
the three almost
Well,
died.
he said that there
Two
was
shapes.
3 shapes.
How close are we now to the people?
Did he stop running, or are you?
He just slowed down.
He slowed
You slowed down to a walking place?
Like it's like a. I'm almost jogging in place at this point, kind of.
The lifeguard has blown the whistle. No running by the pool.
It's still enough time has passed that it's definitely within eyesight now. That you can see the jut off cliff face.
But can you see the people?
They're at the top of the cliff, so probably with a 10 or higher perception check, you could see them.
How far away?
You're gonna make me do math. I'll call them 200 feet away.
Now, is it
This is water.
just a
If it
encampment, or is it they have walls and shit up like a fort?
It's not an encampment. It is a cliff face with a waterfall with 3 people standing on top.
I can cast protect
Watching the water.
for you if the
They're just
water.
kind of standing on top of the cliff face.
That's
You're not
yes.
close enough to see
We can still win the
any
bet.
details
Or I
of
can
these
still win the
shapes.
bet.
We can't. You could.
So we could get up there and just push them off this cliff.
Let's do it.
Try.
Okay. I can't.
Let's do it, big guy. Let's get him.
He thinks the water is evil, so he asked if the water was evil, and I said, well, if it is, I can cast protect from evil.
It's not evil. Lunaire is the one we're saving, and she is connected to the water. She's not evil. She's
And if she was good, she'd want you to eat.
Well, you just told us the water is evil, which means she's evil.
Hey,
I hand the whiskey over.
Okay, so they've caught up now. Apparently, you guys slowed down enough.
I have just listened to this lie that was just fucking foolproof in my mind. Go out the fucking window.
The water is evil.
Oh, forgot
The
about my
goddess is
charisma
evil.
modifier.
Yeah, your charisma modifier doesn't beat mine.
It's the
It
woman
also
in your
doesn't
head.
count
No,
for
no,
her.
no,
Says
no.
the water
no.
is
My
evil, that
charisma
means the
modifier
goddess
doesn't
is
beat
evil.
those.
Which means the
Oh,
fox
you're
is
talking
evil.
about owls.
You're limited by the brain of Mars, so your charisma fire can only do so
no.
much. Mine
I
beats a
think
lot
the
of
fox
people.
is tricking us.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck. Fox or no.
At this point, we should have just let them jump in the waterfall.
yeah. You know how you didn't want to have more friends?
We've
Seems
just
like they're just
Mom,
trying to do whatever, so.
we've decided the fox is a trickster. Like a pig? Because the voice in his said the water is evil, which means the goddess is evil, and the fox wants us to say the goddess, which means the goddess
I was the fucking voice in your head. Jesus, I cast a spell, told you that the water would take away your ability to eat and drink because it would make you stop.
So you're lying and insulting me?
Yes, I lie all the time.
Well, it sounds to me like Ode might be the trickster, and also that means that he lied to the fox because he's evil, because he lied to you, and so that means he lied to the fox, and so everything up to this point has been trickery, and we should get off the waterfall.
There's
but I
one
bet
problem.
you won't, you fucking pussy.
If you flirt with Mom, she might shut up.
Do that, do that, do that, do that.
I may be a liar, but I am a man of morals.
Not the time for morals. Do that, do that, do that, do that, do
Jesus
that, do
Christ.
that.
Root, I'm trying to make sure you don't die. And they don't die coming with you.
Make sure you don't die yourself.
I am
what I
half of the
typically do.
healing component of the group.
We're taking Gwen.
She spends most of her time as a dinosaur who can't cast spells.
He's an eloquent dinosaur.
I think you're eloquent.
Lynn, for the record, I think you're a
dinosaur
wolfly
says
dinosaur. I think you're the most beautiful dinosaur I've ever seen.
You're very lovely to look at, don't get me wrong, but it's not like you can enunciate syllables as a prehistoric beast.
That sounds like an insult. Prove him wrong. Go fight these people.
You know what? Fuck it. Waterfall,
Yeah, let him go.
cat lady, waterfall.
I'm not going up the waterfall. I'm going to go up the trees.
Alright, y'all have fun. See you in a second. Get in the fucking water. Woo!
Wait, you did too? So one thing that was in my brain was I would have, since my boat doesn't float other than in water, I would have assumed or wanted to have tied the rope and like maybe walking along next to Raft to where Raft would be with us.
Sure, you can interact with you. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I thought we left the raft.
What?
You did.
Well, I didn't really like
I mean, no one
specify
ever
there.
said yes or no to
I
taking the raft.
I didn't
Everybody
really
else
specify.
just
We were
didn't give a
like
shit
full
about
of
it.
it.
But
left
looking,
over, so-
Mira worked real hard on that
She spent
boat.
too much time.
And so
Thing.
I would have thought that, didn't really necessarily want to all be on it right now, but would have kind of kept it with us.
Yeah.
It's kind of how I would have assumed to do that.
Oh
Which
no, I just
hadn't
spend
put it
most of
out
my
loud
time
yet.
riding on a root's shoulders.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
How'd you climb up the cliff?
You guys are not to the base yet. You guys are 200 feet from it. And the 4 of them jumped in the river.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
See,
you guys,
I can't do
You
that.
jumped?
Oh, I'm running
Yep.
straight up to the waterfall and jumping into the water.
I'm gonna make sure
Okay.
they don't die.
Alright, hey Raina. What are the odds here? What's gonna happen when they go up that waterfall?
Not good.
Should we just continue to just hang out with you and go this other way?
she shrugs.
There isn't another way.
What if we were on this raft? Would it help any better?
Yeah,
Up the waterfall.
You still gonna have to go up there?
Is it bad because the water will hurt us, or bad because the people up there want to hurt us?
That's
It's
fucking
the bad
lie.
people, yeah.
Oh, what if just like
Backfire.
magically push us up there?
Will the waterfall get us up
And it was
there?
only supposed to affect one person.
She doesn't know.
One person
Hey,
that relies
you
on
know
the
how-
other people with
You know how yesterday when you were really sweet and helped protect Visceral when he fell in the water? You think you could help us up the waterfall if anything were to go bad?
Majority vote.
Okay,
person.
cool.
Okay, well we
Yeah,
might
you were
need our
carrying
raft.
one
Can you help
and
with
she
the-
was
like,
following
keep
you,
our raft
so
safe
No,
and
no,
keep
she
it on the
grabbed
raft?
onto
When he
him.
started running.
And put us
You
at
were
the
the
top
thing
of the
to
cliff.
stop, not
Yeah.
them.
I know.
Yeah.
No,
But majority
Yeah.
vote kept going.
he,
Yeah.
He just doesn't have
Let's go up the waterfall and
extremely
get to the
high
top of the
intelligence.
cliff.
or just climb or
Is it
jump.
intelligent?
Would climbing be better?
Are you good at climbing?
Yes,
Yes.
very good at climbing.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright, I guess we're climbing. Y'all have fun. I would like to tie my raft to something, or
Okay.
put it on shore.
Alright, so, Mom, Arut, and Gwen, Ode too, right?
Yep.
Jumped into the river. You're just letting the river carry you forwards, yep?
Up.
Okay.
Neither of us prefer water.
Up
I
the
can't
waterfall.
swim.
I just don't like water.
Alright, so you guys jump into the river, float your, it's like a lazy river, a little bit more intense. Float your way up closer as you get within probably, I'll say 60 feet from the base of the waterfall. I would like for the four of you to either make a stealth check if you're trying to hide, or make a perception check if you're trying to see what's going on. If no one's trying to hide, we can just all straight do perception.
I'm trying to see what's
Because
going
it doesn't
on.
seem like anyone cares about being stealthy.
But we do.
I'll stealth.
Oh, I'm past that.
It's not really stealth, it's more of, I don't want to get wet.
I rolled
Yeah.
an 8 for perception.
Well, I'm still trying to be
15 for
stealthy.
perception.
I'll stealth because I'm just riding on his back or whatever as he's
Okay.
floating. And my plan is to, once we get up here, just kind of try and jump off of him.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh. An 8.
8
For stealth.
Okay.
Can I cast Disguise Self on myself and make myself appear to be a log?
Does disguise self say you have to be a humanoid, or
The wording is you make yourself, including your clothing, armor, weapons, and other belongings on your person, look different until the spell ends or until you use your action to dismiss it. You can seem 1 foot shorter or taller, can appear thin, fat, or in between. You can't change your body type, so you must adopt a form that has the same basic arrangement of limbs. Otherwise, the extent of the illusion is up to you.
okay? So,
So
if
you
you
could be
make
a log?
yourself a person-shaped log, then technically I can see that working, right?
Starfish.
You could make yourself look like the guys that we killed earlier.
Make a
No.
spellcasting check for me, just to see your extent of how good you can make that illusion.
Okay, spellcasting check would be...
I think it's your charisma.
Okay, so just a
Just a
charisma
straight
check?
charisma check, yeah, whatever
Okay,
you're.
cool.
Can we pop the heater back on for a second? Or should I go to Jack?
Plus
One, two.
5.
Yeah, well, no, I got you.
I just got you.
I got you.
Fuck! That's a 10.
10 was what you needed to.
Yes!
So.
Good job.
Finally!
Not completely stupid, but still
That's
stupid.
the worst roll you've had this campaign.
That is not true.
Don't you have
he's
the
had
thing
plenty
that
of
makes it
ones.
so
I have
that you
had
can't
many
roll
ones.
below a 10?
That is for deception checks. That is for persuasion checks.
Just a flat charisma. It's the ability of how much you can manipulate your magic.
Well, he's trying to persuade people that he's a log.
I mean, if you give me enough time, I'll figure out how something should be a persuasion check.
Yeah, no, he's got it. He's made himself into a log. Okay.
Wait, with my cloak?
That's what you're
I know
doing
I
right now.
passed,
Oh my
but
God.
for a charisma check, would my 1d4 adding cloak go into that?
Well, it wasn't technically a charisma check. It was just a spellcasting check with your charisma modifier.
Gotcha.
That's just, if it's ever questionable on what a spell can or can't do, I'll let the desk decide. You know?
Okay, cool.
Okay,
So Karen, we just go up to the bottom of the cliff and climb up. Then
yeah, you guys can just walk. That's fine. You'll be a little bit behind them because
that's fine.
they started a little bit ahead of you.
So don't swing the trap.
You got a 15 perception, right? And Gwen got an
Trap?
8
If there is
or something.
I was gonna.
I am the trap.
Okay.
Log.
All right.
got 10.
Did you roll your stealth for your log, or was that all?
No.
I'm not climbing a tree.
Did I ask you if that would give me
Okay,
advantage?
you climb a tree. I got it.
Sure. You can have advantage for being a log.
That's a 12 and a 6. I'm gonna take the 12. And stealth is plus 3. 15.
15. Okay.
Would there be trees up next to the side of the cliff?
Yeah. There's a couple. All right. So, Aruit, with your 15, as you get closer, you are able to look up, lock eyes at these 3 people that are standing at the top of the cliff, and you watch as one of them holds a softball-sized big rock to the base of the back of the skull of another one. A blast of green and white light and energy infuse into him, and he is kicked off of the top of the cliff.
No.
You see, as he's free falling, his body begins to shift and change, and the figure, by the time it hits the water, is that of a incredibly large fish. It slaps down into the water, and it swims directly at your group. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Alright. Did we see this happen?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I try and grab him as he falls?
The person?
No.
The fish person?
I would like to. Is Thorn doing anything?
Did you take Thorn out?
I would like to, since I saw a glowing ball of something, I would like to look at Thorn.
Thorn is indicating presence of a mom spark, like it always does.
Yes.
And it is indicating a second presence of green and white.
Oh, whiskers.
That's new.
Tavaler's no.
If only they knew. That's probably an orb.
Okay. So,
You said it was green and white.
green and white, yes. So, we will take our break for the night and come back with that initiative.